Shalom, good morning, almost afternoon. So it's been brought to my attention by a lot of people in my life that there's a lot of trials and tribulations going on right now, a lot of warfare. But I wanted to remind everyone that we are actually coming into the appointed times, into Passover's like right around the corner, Pesach. And if you haven't yet, get all the leaven out of your house, not just the bread, not just the yeast, but the things that aren't pleasing to YeHoVah. If it's a device that is causing you to sin, throw it in the bonfire, get a flip phone. Are these items and these vices worth more than your family and your loved ones? Because you know who's behind all the warfare is the enemy. He does not want you guys to prosper. He doesn't want us to ever do good. So remember that when Moshe was leading the children out of Israel, remember that the Passover blood from the lamb was put over the doors and over the children of Israel's tents and tabernacles or homes. Remember that our greatest sacrifice, our Passover lamb, was Yeshua, our Messiah. Remember that he goes before you and he is with you no matter where you go. Remember who was in that lion's den with Daniel, and in the furnace, he's with you too. He hasn't gone anywhere. So if there's things you need to remove before Pesach or Passover, start doing it now. Just kind of take a mental note of what isn't pleasing to the Father, and that includes in my own life. If it's a song you're listening to, a TV show, a series that you're watching on Netflix, anything that isn't bringing him glory can be a clog, like it's blocking you from truly having your ears on and hearing him. So I suggest that you just try to make a list and get rid of those things. And if you haven't yet and you haven't started doing the appointed times or feasts and stuff like that, start this Shabbat. So at sunset tonight till sunset tomorrow night is a Sabbath. Take a day of rest, fellowship with some like-minded individuals, and praise and worship the Father, read the Torah, read the Bible. But I encourage you to do that, and not just that, but start standing in the gap and praying for your brothers and sisters who are also going through these things, because in doing so, he's in the midst, he is with us, and your prayers get answered a lot faster when you're praying for other people's needs. So I just wanted to encourage you and never let the enemy win. If it's a real serious battle, what I personally do is I'll go out and blow my shofar. But when I'm in a great battle with the enemy, and there's a lot of warfare, and I need a breakthrough, I go out and blow my shofar, my battle shofar. And I don't care who thinks I'm crazy or whatever, but remember how the walls of Jericho fell down? That was from the sounding of a shofar, and the shofar sounds is the most alike of hearing the Father's voice. Basically, a shofar sounding is the closest you're going to hear the voice of YeHoVah. So until, his son returns and the kingdom's restored. So have a blessed Shabbat, have a blessed Sabbath, and encourage someone else. Shalom.